Hello, the audience. It is finally... The sun is finally setting. I'm trying to get into the place at night, and you need to, like, wait till the drawbridge closes. Also, at the right angle, the drawbridge just disappears. Okay. Start the timer. There we go. So, I want to show off a couple things when you're standing on this thing at night. If I can do it correctly. I don't want to fuck this up. Okay, nice. Whew. Now that we're up here, there are some invisible rupees. Yeah, 60 of them. And also, if you do this, you fall through the floor. But we're in at night, and we can't leave anymore. Yeah, we just hit the wall. So, we're trapped. But there are some stuff I want to show. There's some stuff I want to show off at night. So, true to the guy's word, shit a lot of dogs roaming around at night. And if we go back here... This guy's gone. And still packs of dogs roaming the streets at night. Huh. Shit, that's gonna require some Googling. Possibly just a bonus thing. Oh, hello. Kid shouldn't be wandering around town at nighttime. Stay indoors until morning. Okay. Where was the Bomb Shoe Bowling Alley? Because I remember that was, like, closed until... Yeah, right here. I'm sorry, we're not... What? Oh, come on. When do they open? I'm gonna Google that later. We'll come back. And then we'll come back to that building over there. But for now... Oh, hello. Seems like it's taking forever for dawn to come. The view of Hyrule Castle in the morning's sun is so fantastic. Oh, cool. We have a dancing couple as well. Oh, you are so handsome. Just like the King of Hyrule. Okay, cool. We never actually see the king, spoilers. So Malon's still here. So anyway, that way to Hyrule Castle. Onward we go. Oh good, owl. Alright. Hey, not a zero, this way. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot 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 hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave the town. Well, well, well. Which way are you going to go now? Hoot 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 hoot. No, I'm good. You're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoot 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 hoot. Yeah, I'm starting to think I have like OCD, and that's just a nervous tick because I can't stop myself from doing it. It makes for good comedy though. So, yeah, sometimes when you headbutt trees, you get Skulltulas. Yeah, these things are everywhere. They're like rats. Everything is a rat. Yeah. Ta-da. Damn. Okay. Yeah, so I won't go over exactly why just yet, but we have to go back. I don't know why this is a thing. Maybe you're just supposed to go back in. But now Malon's gone, so then we have to go back into the castle area. And there she is. So I don't know how she got ahead of us. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Oh, okay. Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give you this too. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Okay. So this item is the first item in a super long trading side quest. So yeah, we'll do that trading side quest. I think after the 4th dungeon is when I want to do it. But that side quest is insanely long and stupid. I love it though, but you know. I really should have Googled which one came out first, because there's also a super long trading side quest in, whoops, didn't mean to do that, in Link's Awakening, so I don't know which one came first. Okay, so, look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. So I deliberately waited till it was, like, just the end of nighttime to grab the chicken, because in the morning it hatches. Or grab the egg, because in the morning it hatches into a chicken. If you get spotted by any of these guards, like this, you will be thrown right back out. Ta-da! And then you can talk to this guard, who will open the gate for 10 rupees, which I accidentally selected. Or you could climb the vines back there as I did before. Those are a number of ways you can get in. And also, if you go in here, it doesn't actually load a new area, because if you climb this ladder, ta-da! You're back up here. Yeah, another Sheikah stone over there. Also, there's this. The current time is... Okay. So, I think this is the center of a lot of different theories. Because it's weird that that statue just says the time. But, yeah. People have debated as to whether it's a glitch or intended or not, or what. But I don't fucking know. This game's weird. Oh, not that anyone cares or knows really what I'm talking about, but on the on the Unreal fan remake of this game, there is an Etika statue right about here, dedicated to one of the greatest Nintendo YouTubers, who sadly took his life in some year at some point. I don't remember when. I don't know. I watched a couple of his videos. He was alright. I'm not going to pretend like I was super attached to him. He, obviously his death was tragic and kind of sucks that we have one less great YouTuber in the world, but, you know, I didn't know the guy personally, so it's not exactly a personal tragedy. It's just, you know, generally sucks. I think this is another one of the trees you can headbutt to get a, maybe it's at nighttime. I don't know. Whee. Okay, so yeah, time progresses on, in Hyrule Castle area. I don't remember what this place is called. Is there a name on the map? Nope, Hyrule Castle. Alright. So this is Malon's dad, Talon. What do you know? What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Indeedy. Damn it! Well, hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here and rest, and guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. And then he flails his arms running. Okay, so these are the milk boxes he delivered, which we need to use to get over there. And we're going to climb in through their sewer system, which is disgusting. But I have no idea what else that could possibly be. This takes a while. Yeah, some gold skulltulas spawn at night and some spawn in the day. So we'll, and I'll go over exactly where you can, like, redeem the tokens and whatnot later. There we go. Now we gotta get the other one. I don't think this door does anything. I'm like 80% sure. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Just for show. It's very low texture, so. Low texture? Low quality texture. So yeah. Also, an amusing thing happens here in a sec. I'm gonna go check that tree first. But then I'll show what happens here. So we have to sneak into the castle through the sewer system and then find Zelda without getting spotted by any of the guards. Okay, no Skulltula in that tree. Yeah. Also, there's an Easter egg that I forgot to show in Hyrule Field, but we'll be going there frequently. It's essentially the hub area. Oh, I forgot to actually push it onto the other box. That would explain why I didn't make the jump. Come on. There we go. Did the Zelda thing. Yeet. Enter. Okay, so at nighttime, sneaking in is closed. So we have to go out and wait for day. I don't know either. Why? Why couldn't we just sleep in at night? I suppose or sneak in at night, not sleep in. You usually don't sleep in at night. That's when you should be sleeping. Unless you have a job that requires you to be up in the middle of the night, in which you would be sleeping in if you were sleeping at night. Or if you had the entire graveyard shift to yourself. That's not what a graveyard shift is. Graveyard shift is like... Okay, whatever. Future me, you better have cut already. I'm kidding. There was no valid place to cut. And it's daytime. So I think we're pretty much just good to go anyway. Yep. Coco cry means it's daytime. That better look amazing. Okay. Castle courtyard. So if we get spotted by these guards, we get, I think we just get thrown back out into the river, like, just where we snuck in. So it's not like we have to sneak through the, sneak our way back to the entrance. If you catch my drift. We just get thrown back out in the sewer. Also, Link has idle animations. I didn't mention that. Games since, like, 16-bit have had idle animations, so nothing completely unique. And if you're a greedy son of a bitch, you can go over and grab those. I think in the 3DS version there's a red rupee in there as well. But let's not worry about that right now. Greed. Okay. And also, usually one moves faster than the other in these situations. Except this one, apparently. Can I check this? Nope. Oh, fuck. This is still pretty nerve-wracking. Even though I've done this countless times. On speedruns, no less. Okay, those guys are pretty fast. So I think if I just... One guy's pretty fast, and he's already caught up with the other guy, so they're in sync. Okay, nice. Is that... I suppose that's like a render of like an actual statue as well. Like it's a statue I may have actually seen in real life. Okay. Wow, we made through a lot easier than I expected to. Usually in recording I fuck things up spectacularly. Okay, Castle Courtyard. Zelda time! I will do my best not to make Game Rooms references, despite the fact that this is the most iconic Game Rooms moment ever. Ta-da, Zelda! Who are you? How did you get past the guards? With ease, actually. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then you are... then are you... Shut up. Are you from the forest? I won't say indeedy. Damn it. Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green shining stone? No. No. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In that dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out from the forest, parted the clouds and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story, and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. I think Zelda takes a more major role in this game than, like, any other. I'm not counting Cadence of Hyrule, or any other spin-offs. It's debatable as to whether Cadence of Hyrule is a spin-off, but everyone's pretty sure it is. What is your name? The Nada Zero of Time. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Nada Zero. I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. The legend goes like this. This is the most text-heavy part of the game, I think. Apart from maybe the credits, obviously. Oh, we're back here. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of one who holds the Triforce is in his hands. Okay, whatever. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what it has been told. So then, ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from the evil ones. So that's where we just were with the stones and the pedestal and the creepy music and the ominousness. So the Triforce is in there. Past the door. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Bum bum bum. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Indeed. Don't. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. So let's look at Zelda's obvious racial profiling. It's Ganon. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, well, the Hyrule, I suppose, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see? Oh, it vibrated just now. That's cool. I haven't really played much with the Rumble Pack. It's really neat. Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. The urge to make Game Grumps references. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense the man's evil intentions. The urge. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Not a zero. Now, we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay, and I don't believe you. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid I have a feeling that the man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such a terrifying power, or whatever. It's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Hooray! So I apparently traded the chicken for the letter. Wow, you received Zelda's letter. Or you received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has the princess's autograph. Yeah. On the select item subscreen, you can select it with... Yeah, okay. You can show it to people. So it's basically just a letter saying, I'm in charge here. Also, yep, this is the Easter egg. I thought it was in Hyrule Field, but it is not. So, you can see up there's Luigi and Bowser, and then over here you can see Peach and Mario. Because this is, it's technically, it's considered a different engine for Mario 64. But it started out, basically, it just has all the tools that Mario 64 had, and then they made a Zelda game around it. So there are a bunch of assets from Mario left in the files, including all these pictures. Yeah, so, there you go. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. I don't know how or why her armor, like, molds around her belly button. That doesn't seem comfortable. What if she, like, puts it on weird? How do you put that on? Okay, getting a little aggressive. You're a courageous boy. More foreshadowing. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Look, it's the fucking, what is it? The reverse version of the one from, Skyward Sword. There we go. So I learned my first song in the Ocarina. And it basically works like a song version of Zelda's Letter. So, if I play that, people know I mean business. I am on royal duty. I learned a song. I also ruined a moment. You've learned Zelda's Lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Aye, aye. Hooray! Alright, we're here. Back at the beginning of the episode, 20 minutes later. You brave lad. You must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up, Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help you prove that prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you. And see, the badass uses a Deku Nut. Every badass in this game uses Deku Nuts. Deku Nuts are good. Okay, so yeah, our next task is to go to Death Mountain, which, you know, a little intimidating, but our actual thing that we're doing is we're going to wander around Kakariko for the next episode and a half. It's not going to take that long. Probably the rest of this episode, and then next episode, finishing up here, and then moving on. But there are quite the number of things to do in Kakariko, and I had to restrain myself from coming here and doing them. The first thing we want to do is, well, let's talk to this guy, why not? Ding dong, ding dong. I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 1453. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant. The great Impa opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but something in this place will be as someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh yes, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads to Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. I don't know why I was talking to a fence, but... Yay, chickens. I'm gonna have to do the thing, I guess. Every Zelda game since... Yep. Every Zelda game since, what was it? Link to the Past. If you attack a Kreko, they summon an entire flock to fuck you up. And it's not very comfortable, and I'm showing this off for the purposes of fucking... No, wrong. I'm the boss of the carpenters, ignore the chickens, that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not even making any progress at all. My own son doesn't have a job. He just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Fucking horror games. Fuck, help me. Nah. I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. Respawning takes too much time. No, help. Help me. Whoo! 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 You can also, like, control the momentum of your rolls by, like, rolling and then not... fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Let me go. Wait, do I actually have to... Okay. I'll see you back at Kakariko. Okay, I'm back. I'm not going to attack the chicken anymore. I think you get the gist. You respawn with 3 hearts every time. Yeah, also you respawn in Kakariko, so I didn't actually cut there. So, could have just kept that to myself. Would have looked cool. How many gold Skulltulas do we have? We have got like 6, right? 5. Alright, we got 5. Neato. Alright, first place we want to go is this house here. Ooh. House of Skulltula. This is where you redeem your tokens. Hello. This guy is really fucked up. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear, collected as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon in the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in the area. Oh, really? Oh, that's really nice. Look for them not only in the open, but also inside dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I never actually did this entire quest, but I will do it in an episode of Side Quest Sundays, so... If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich. Yeah, so every corner of this house has a half-human, half-Skulltula hybrid. It's really fucking freaky. But as you collect more, they will gradually turn back into humans. And each one will give you a reward as you do. So, yeah. We'll come back there when we have the next increment of Skulltulas. But there are quite the number in Kakariko Village. So, let's start by getting this one. That one's at night. Okay. Yeah, I think most of the ones in this place are at night. Yep, pretty much all of them. I think we have just enough time. No, we'll do that next episode. Yeah, would make making this village... I don't know. Yeah, okay, yeah, whatever, Navi. You want me to go to Death Mountain? Saria say that we... what would Saria say if we told her we were going to save Hyrule? Okay, so... At some point you do have to go back to Saria, but I know I have exactly planned out when I'm going to go back to Saria. But yeah, she's trying to nudge us back to Saria at any point. Or remind us that Saria exists, even. This is an inn with a cow and a heart piece behind some bars. We'll get that heart piece in a sec. Not a sec. We'll get that heart piece in quite some time. Yeah, it's not going to take too long. Yes, okay. There's this fine young lady. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You, little boy, please, help me bring them back to this pen. So there are a bunch of cuckoos around, and if you bring them back here, you get an item. We'll do that next episode. I think next episode's just going to be Kakariko. Right here, the windmill is my favorite location in the game. Its music is the first song I learned how to play on a piano. Well, technically second or third, but it's first, like, actual song that requires two hands, so... Actually, that's not true either. It's like the second song I learned, and it has no relation to any other song I've ever learned. It's just a good song, I like it. Yeah, and this room is interesting. Go around and around and around. What fun! I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around, go around and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill, going around and around and around. Canonically, this music is not playing right now, so don't worry about it. Yeah, my phone is almost dead and the episode's almost over. There's gotta be something else I can do. Yeah, the thing is, when I was pacing out how I want to do this playthrough, all day long we are working many construction projects in the village. It's going to take a while before everything is done. Our boss works us very hard. Anyway, I didn't pace out exactly when I was gonna end the episodes, so... there's a cuckoo in this box. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, this place is... not much right now. I think... oh, tell you what. Yeah, there's something interesting up here. Is there something interesting? Can I do the interesting thing up here yet? Yes, I can. Okay, so that guy down there, he gives us a heart piece if we get onto the roof. And you're supposed to, like, go over there and do some precarious hopping. Or, side hop through a fence, because the programmers didn't account for that. And that's the first time I haven't caught on the edge and just landed like a god. Okay. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. His face is, like, really well textured, by the way. He's, like, blinking in a super realistic fashion. It's really weird. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces in total to get another heart container. More containers means more life energy. So that's the first one we've gotten. There's a bunch, and we'll be getting a lot of these. But yeah. So there you go. Okay, so I think that's it for this episode. I'm gonna go get a charger for my phone. In the next episode, we'll go that way and then finish up all the stuff I haven't done in Kakariko yet, and then we'll make our way up Death Mountain. And probably by the time we reach the top of Death Mountain, it'll be time for the next episode. Whew. It was exhausting. Couple more things. This hole. I don't remember what's in this hole. Right, yes, these are a lot of sub-areas like this, where there's grass and a place to get a fairy if you play a song, some bugs, a fish, some bees, if I can summon them. I cannot. Yeah, I don't remember what the bees do, or even if you can catch them in the bottle. If you can, they're not necessary. That chest probably has rupees in it, and I've got max rupees so far, so I don't want to waste that. And then back here... Yeah, right here. Granny's potion shop closed. Gone for field study. Please come back again, Granny. Okay, so yeah, there's a potion shop back there, but we'll get to that later. It's very useful. Yeah. Okay, so that's a good length for an episode. So I'll end the episode here, and then next episode we'll start by doing what's north of here. No, east of here. Alright, good night, everybody.
1, 2, 3.